We are 4 days out from the Arnold Classic, the first UK Arnold Classic ever. We're 4 days out. Obviously you saw the videos from like 11 weeks out, 12 weeks out, so forth, and I stopped. Reason why, I just wanted to buckle down. I wanted to really get on with the prep and you know, make those changes. So that's where I am right now, 4 days out from the Arnold Classic. I did do a show a couple of weeks ago, Poland show. There was 17 of us, and I got top 7. It wasn't my best showing. I know I could have improved just by looking at some of the other guys that placed in the top 6. Could have been a little bit harder. So obviously that was 2 weeks ago. I've now improved ever since then. So I've, you know, dropped a little bit more weight, look a bit more harder, drier right now. So really put in the work. So if I just update you on kind of what I've been doing, I might throw some cutaways and scenes and stuff like that, but I'm going to keep talking and just kind of update you on what I've been doing in terms of food, training, supplementations. Yeah, so generally my training split has been like this. So Mondays we've done chest, Tuesday back. I might throw in sometimes like a bit like triceps or biceps. Wednesday I'll do legs. Thursday would be like a traps and shoulders, and then Friday I'll go back to chest again. So I train chest twice a week. I'll have a rest day on the Saturday, and then Sunday I would do a little bit of back as well. I do a little bit of back. So you see that that's the split. Sometimes on the Friday I would do both chest and back as well. It just depends on how I feel. And obviously, you know, right throughout this prep I've been doing 1 hour, 1 hour a day cardio. Generally in the morning I do stepper for 1 hour. And that's really helped in terms of the conditioning, I believe. Recently I've doubled up a bit just to get some weight off. So I've done like 45 in the morning, and then I've come back, returned to the cardio machines, and I've done between 45 and 50 minutes on the treadmill. Just to really tap into the body fat a little bit more. So generally in terms of food, what I've done is that I have gradually decreased. Well, my coach Abdullah, he guides me, like, and gives me advice on my prep. So we started on a high carbohydrate, so like 12 weeks out, we started quite high in terms of our carbs, mainly coming from potato and rice. So I was having around about 250 to 280 grams of carbohydrates. My proteins has always been high, around about the 300 mark, and fats was like around about 50-60, averaging around there. And then as you know, I was still dropping body fat, you know, obviously doing the cardio and training with those macros. As the weeks went by, we slightly went to 250, like 250, then 220 grams carbs. So we slowly kind of reduced the carbohydrates, kept everything else the same, training and like the protein and the fats the same. So that kind of helped. It didn't really feel like I was dieting as well, so it kept me nice, full and round, and I had a lot of energy still. So then I did Poland show. I thought, okay, let's do Poland show. It's a little bit of a warm up. So I did the Poland show, did okay, came 7th, but I did want to obviously do a lot better than that. But I'm glad I did it, because what happened is that not being on stage for a long time, you forget certain things. And like looking back at some of the photos and videos, I could have done certain things on that day in terms of posing that I didn't do. So it was good to do it, because it's kind of helped me and warmed me up for the Arnold Classic UK. So yeah, so I've got certain things that I didn't do, I can now do there. If I didn't do the Poland show, I probably would have made those same mistakes at the Arnold UK, so I'm happy that I did the Poland show. So over the last, so since the Poland show, Poland Pro, I've went into, like, I had, so the show was on a Sunday, and I had I ate on Sunday night, burgers, chocolates, you name it, right? And on the Monday I ate as well. I ate burgers, chocolates, cookies, you name it. So I really refed the body up. Tuesday, so from that, so the day after that kind of refeed cheat day, Tuesday to the Friday, I believe, I dropped my carbs. Like, I really dropped it to about 50 grams a day, and I was actually doubling my cardio. Come Saturday, I introduced some carbs again, and Sunday a little bit of carbs, and then I dropped it slightly on the Monday, my carbs, and then today's Wednesday, so dropped it on the Monday a little bit. So Tuesday, today, Wednesday, it's low carbs. So again, I'm in that depletion phase now. I'm still keeping my same splits. On Monday and Tuesday, I've just done chest, I've done back, and some shoulders. Today being Wednesday right now, Wednesday the 29th of September, I'm going to be doing like a bit of a upper body circuit, just to deplete even more glycogen from the muscles, because all I'm having really at the moment is proteins and fats. I may put a little bit of carbs in later, which depends how I feel and how I look, because the main thing you don't want to do during peak week is that you don't want to deplete your muscle, your muscles too much where it's hard to get it back. So you just got to be aware of that, But in the past, I have done that, and the way I carved up was on another level. So I'll explain that to you probably on the next vlog that I'm going to be doing, because my intention right now is to do a lead up into the show. Okay, so whether it's 1, 2 or 3 videos, I'm going to be doing like a vlog just into what it is a pro men's physique guy is doing in terms of his physique and how I get myself into shape. So I just want to kind of like show you how I do it, basically. So yeah, so I'm going to be doing an upper body workout today, just to try and get rid of any glycogen, and then tomorrow the plan is to start to introduce some carbohydrates. That is the plan, from the evening, not straight away, but so we'll see how that goes. A bit again, I've got a plan that I've written down here. Okay, I've got a plan, but it's it's good to have a base plan, and then you can work from it. And then if you need to make any tweaks in regards to how your body responds, then I can make those tweaks. But I like to document it, so then when I do I do another peak week, I've got something to go off, and something that I've done before, and whether it's worked or not, then I can make those adjustments accordingly. So yeah, so today we're going to be again low carbs. I'll show you some of my meals today, and yeah, we're going to train. I'll show you my food, how much water I'm having, like the sodium that I'm putting in my food. Those are the main things, because it's important, because when we start to reintroduce certain things, there's reasoning behind it, and I'm going to explain to you my reasoning behind how I'm going to be manipulating this week's peak week. I'm not going to change too much, but I'm going to make sure that that from experience in the past, that I can really benefit from certain things that I'm going to be doing. And again, I will check with my with Abdullah. He will kind of say, yeah, that's, he'll give me advice on what to do as well. But in terms of certain things, I know it's worked for me in the past, so yeah, we'll go from there. Alright, I'm going to be off to the gym, so I think the next clip will be me in the gym training and posing and stuff like that. Alright, see you on the other side. So this one here is 210 grams of chicken breast with some avocado, and I put salt and pepper on this.
On the chicken we've got cumin, paprika, sea salt, Himalayan sea salt. I think that was about it. Yeah. So again, low in carbs here. Decent amount of fat in that one. So we're using fat as a replacement of the carbohydrates. So when I do reintroduce the carbs later on in this week, my body should really respond really well to it. Well guys, little session finished, a little bit of a pump. No carbs in me really now, so I'm not surprised I'm not really holding much, just dry looking, flat looking, but lean muscle. So when we put those carbs in, we'll start to see some more pop in the muscle. Here's my meal after my workout. I had a shake already. I had a Cytec Nutrition shake. And now this is my meal about 45 minutes after that shake. Got 30 grams of almond butter. That's not poo, by the way. And 250 grams of prawns and just some salad. And again, there's some lemon vinegar on the salad and some sea salt. I'm going to put some black pepper on here now as well. There you go. Low carbs, guys, low carbs. There was one meal I missed out that I forgot to record. So I had tilapia with some almond butter and cucumbers and salad. That was it. So again, protein and fats. So today is, like I said, today is Wednesday. Tomorrow we're gonna start introducing carbs. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It's now about 10 past 6. Just here downstairs in the bathroom, doors closed because I don't want to make too much noise. I'm about to head out to cardio. Haven't eaten anything. I've got my scales below me, so I'm gonna just weigh myself and show you guys. Hopefully you can see it. What week this morning? Let's have a look. So this is fasted weight, guys. I've just had a wee. So 96.65. Yeah, and I need a pedicure. Oh yeah, 96.65. Yeah, that's pretty good, to be honest. Like I said, I'm not sure if I mentioned to you, but when I did that Poland show 2 weeks ago, I was in 97 point something, so it's about a kg down basically since then. So yeah, let me quickly show you a condition check before we go and do some cardio. I'm not sure how good the lighting is, guys, but I'll try and stand in I'll stand there. So yeah, today is Thursday. Competition is on Saturday, so that's what, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, basically 3 days out. I'll be stepping on stage at 8 PM in the evening, so it's near enough in the whole day. So yeah, so I've got about 3 more days left. Yeah, today I'm going to show you what I'm going to be eating and a little bit of my training. And yeah, that's about it. But yeah, pretty tired at the moment. I still keep cardio right to the end, so I'm gonna do some now, come back, show you my food and stuff like that, and then yeah, that's it. Actually, here's a better view of my condition now. So yeah, it's pretty sharp. Obviously this is first thing in the morning, so I'm pretty flat. No pump, no carbs or anything, guys. Like yesterday I had no carbs, basically. I think it was like 23 grams of carbs. And I've done that since Tuesday. Today's now obviously Thursday. I'm going to be reintroducing some carbs today. And then I'm going to be doing like a whole upper body workout to really utilize those carbs, and the whole idea is to kind of push them into the areas that's needed. So when we get on stage on Saturday, 3 days time, my muscles are full and you know they're popping. That's the whole aim of the carb manipulation. Okay, so that's the aim, and that's what we're gonna do. All right, so see you soon. All right, guys. So we're going with oats to start off with. 100 grams here, so it's about 60 grams carbs. Obviously, oats has fats as well, so it's got about 7 grams fats and 10 grams protein. So the reason why I'm choosing the oats is because the fats will help slow down the digestion of the oats and help me throughout the day, especially leading into today's workout. I'm going to be adding some egg whites into this as well, but not a lot, only about 100 grams. So I'll have about 20 grams in total. I mean, the carbs are going to be higher today, so I don't need the protein to be too high. Just need protein to be there, just to, you know, have a steady flow of proteins in the blood. But the main focus is to get the carbs in to the muscles. Yeah. Okay, so just back from the school run, and I'm here in the kitchen. I have all these dishes to do, guys. Look at the mess. Check out the mess. So once I do that, I am then gonna prepare 2 or 3 meals, because guys, if you don't prepare, you're preparing to fail. All right, so you got to prepare your meals. So my next meals are going to be fish and rice twice. My next 2 meals, fish and jasmine rice twice. So those 2 meals I'll get in before I train, hopefully. Definitely one of them, but the plan is to get 2 meals of carbs in before I go and do my workout. And I'm going to be training chest and back and a little bit of arms in today's upper body circuit. And like I said, the main aim for this workout is to get all that food into the muscle, so the glycogen from the carbs. So that's why I've got a higher carb day today. My main aim is to push those, give it a reason to push it into the muscles, so I get that fuller look when I get onto the stage on Saturday. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, see you on my next meal.
Hey guys, so this is my meal 2. So I've got 200 grams of jasmine rice. I love jasmine rice because the taste, and just like it's a little bit sticky and a little bit a touch gooey, you know, love it. So jasmine rice, 200 grams, and some tilapia whitefish. I've put Himalayan salt on all of it, so I've sprinkled quite a bit, and some black pepper also on the tilapia. But yeah, so this is my meal 2, and again the carbs are getting pushed in. So this is going to be meal 2 and meal 3, so I'm doing 2 of the same meals, and then we're going to hit the gym. Oh, and by the way, the whitefish is only 110 grams. Normally I double it in meals, especially when I was low carb, but now I really want the carbs to kind of overpower this meal, so I put a little bit more carbs in the protein, for now anyway. Alright, well, it's going to be like that from now on. The carbs will increase, but I'm just taking it slowly. Just taking it slowly as the day goes, making sure my physique is responding well, yeah, so this will be meal 2 and meal 3. Alright guys, just had a nap and I just eaten my meal 2. That's our meal 3. I forgot to mention in that meal there, I added 30 grams of almond butter. This one here, almond butter. The smooth type. I mean, I like the crunchy, but I like the smooth as well. It's easier to weigh the smooth stuff because it comes off the spoon a lot easier. But yeah, so I had 30 grams of that. That is just to help the carbs deliver slower through this workout. So I'm going to be hitting this workout now. See you in the gym. Alright guys, so there you go. There you go. That's probably my last pump up session before the show on Saturday evening. Still pitting the carbs guys, but I've got a really good pump. I've got a real good pump today, so we'll see. Might not have to go too hard with the carbs, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Get on. See the back. There you go, look at the back. Anyway, woo, let's zoom back out. So yeah, I'm gonna head back home and show you the rest of the meals.
Okay, so this is the day before the show, one day out, guys. And my weight, let's check my weight. Yeah, it's gone back up to 97.1. So yesterday I was 90, yesterday morning I was 96.6, right? So that shows me that yesterday we did a bit of a carb up, okay? I'm gonna fill you in a bit later what I did. I forgot to record, got carried away, I'm gonna be honest with you. And so yeah, I'm gonna finish this part now. I'm gonna come back later and explain to you. All right, guys, so the plan was to do the, it was a hello? Hello. So the plan was to do the sugary stuff the day before the show, which was basically tonight, okay? But I ended up doing it last night, Thursday. So let me just show you the bin. So I had a whole packet of that and a few other, about 4 more. Then I had 1, 2, 3. There was about 8 of these, finished 8 of those. So I'm just digging in the bin there. But yeah, I had that. What else did I have? I think that was about it. Yeah, I had a whole packet of that. Did I have anything else? Oh, then I had had about 300 grams of white spaghetti with 100 grams of lean beef. And then that was it, guys. Felt very, very bloated. I should have got a video, I forgot, but it literally, my stomach felt very extended and I was like stuffed. So I thought, you know what, yeah, let me do it on Thursday night instead of Friday night, just in case that happened, because for some reason, when I have a lot of sugar in a quick amount of time, my stomach gets very bloated and gassy and it can stick for a long time. So I thought if I do it Thursday night, the show's on Saturday evening, I'll have a bit of time to kind of get rid of the bloat. So it was very bloated. This morning, it's basically gone. So I could have done it, but it was a bit of a risk. So now, the whole idea now is that there's carbs in my system, there's carbs in the muscle, through that, obviously all that, the rice and everything you saw yesterday, plus the sugar from those biscuits. So it came up to about 9,000 calories yesterday. You saw my weight this morning, 97.1, up from 96.6, I believe. So it's sticking a bit. The condition is still sharp. There's no body fat. I'm still keeping, today's Friday, I'm going to do 1 more session. The show's tomorrow. The reason why I'm doing a session today, normally you wouldn't do a session. You'll have a rest like everyone else is having a rest, I can see. But because the show is on Saturday evening, like it's like another day. So I'm gonna drop these 2 kids. One upstairs brushing his teeth. I'm gonna drop them to school. Straight away from school, I'm going to go and do like another upper body session. So whatever carbs I have today are gonna be working, right? And I'm gonna do a little bit more cardio as well. I'll probably do like 45 minutes cardio on the stepper. And then just keep it the same, right? Keep it the same. Every morning I've done stepper, so I'm gonna continue with that. But before that, let me show you what I've got here. I've got 150 grams of egg whites plus 80 grams of oats with some cinnamon, nutmeg and some toffee drops. So this is going to be filtered into my upper body workout. Hopefully I can push some of that carbs into there. Finish up with a bit of cardio just so nothing holds in terms of body fat. And then yeah, we're ready to go. But anyway, I will film some of it as well. Again, you'll say good morning.
Good morning.
You're going to school, aren't you? And then where are we going?
Birmingham.
Where?
Birmingham.
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 Yeah. For what we're going to be seeing?
Me doing a show.
He's doing a show. They're both doing a show. Show you my pose then. Show them my pose. Huh? Hit a pose.
Oh.
Hit a pose. Yeah.
And look at this. If I think we jump off.
Ooh, that's strong.
Let me see. And my abs.
We had abs up there. You want to show? You got biceps. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Anyway, put your jumper back on. Dylan, have you finished your toast? You haven't finished your toast. Finish your toast. You want water? Go sit down, finish your toast.
Water.
Okay. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit, guys. Guys, I keep forgetting to get the camera out. So I've had meal 2. I'll show you that after. Because meal 2 is the same as meal 3. I am currently shaving. So you can see most of the hair's gone now. Obviously, men's physique, we shave the upper body and the legs, but I'm only going to shave up to my knees. I mean, there's only a little bit of hair here anyway, because obviously I wasn't long from the stage. So I'm just going to shave my lower half of my leg, because obviously men's physique, you've got board shorts on, so the upper leg's not really been shown. So there's only stubble there, but I'm not going to bother shaving it. But yeah, that's an update. So I've had 2 meals already. It's now about 1 o'clock. I've had 2 meals already. Meal 2 was the oats, 80 grams of oats, as you saw before, with the chicken breast. Not chicken breast, with egg whites. My meal 2 was 400 grams of jasmine rice with 80 grams chicken breast. And obviously I did train in between that. And again, I forgot to bring the camera. All I did basically, guys, was a quick upper body session. I did some chest, some back, some shoulders and traps, and a bit of triceps and biceps. And then I actually did cardio. I did 50 minutes on the stepper. That's my last one, I promise. 50 minutes on the stepper. So whatever carbs I have now, hopefully the body will really optimize it properly into the muscles, and not spill over. Because I don't want to have all these carbs and not spilling over tomorrow. But yeah, anyway, I need to. Jaden just arrived, my eldest son, so hopefully I'm going to give him the camera to record the rest of the day. That'll give him a little job to do. Alright, anyway, see you soon.
We're going to a new house. I don't know what the rooms are going to be like. We're sharing.
So we are on our way to Birmingham. We're on the way to the apartment first. The sat nav says we're going to get there for just before 6 p.m. We're going to land, and then I've got to leave straight away basically, because my I can collect all my badges and stuff from 6 p.m. So as soon as we drop the bags, I'm going to go pick up registration stuff and then get my tan at 7, and then we've got an athlete kind of check-in as well, where we sit down and listen to what's going to happen on the day, and that's at 8 p.m. So as we stand now, I've had 3 meals. So I had I repeated again the same meal again, so I had 400 grams of white rice, jasmine rice, followed by the 80 grams of chicken. I've got my next meal ready, because that next meal is at 5:30, so that's about 2 hours time. Yeah, so yeah, we're just, all the work's been done now really, to be honest. Most of the work's been done, just those final touches, tan on, my shave is ready as you saw. What else? Jada gave me a bit of a shape up, you can't see stuff, and yeah, I'm not sure why it's so dark because the light here, so I think you can adjust it. Anyway, don't matter. It's about. But yeah, on the way now, we've got what, 2 hours 5 minutes. Let's go. Put it already.
It's alright.
Yeah.
So I don't have to do anything?
No.
Or do I just hold it right?
Yeah, just well, yeah.
Because I can't see anything there.
No, yeah. You can tilt the screen towards you if you want.
Yeah, so I can see what I'm doing.
Down. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bloody hell,
Good.
Ryan, you look mental.
Could we have Rory Gissing? Could we have Chow Long Hung? Romain Lansford? missed out on Olympia last year because you were playing football. This is your chance. This is your chance.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Thanks for reminding me.
You've got a point to prove.
100%. 100%. Like, I just want to, first of all, get on stage, have fun, but also show all the hard work, you know?
You've done this before. You're a veteran. You're going to do it again. Good luck tomorrow. Right, John-Baptiste. Yeah. Rory, the other baby. You said you were coming top 3. You still think that?
I still think that. I'm confident. We're in the best shape sort of I've brought so far, which is...
Michelle, welcome to the Pro League. Thank you. Michelle Frida Mensah.
Alright guys, just going to get on this stage right now. Just going to get a nice feel of this stage. Oh, it's a big stage. This is a big stage. It's a nice big stage. Look at that. Arnold. Video. So I think we're going to come up these steps here. We're going to come up these steps and we're going to hit that pose right here. Boom, center. Just like this. Yeah. Just like that. Center stage under the Arnold sign. Hit it. Boom. And we walk forward like this. Embrace the crowd. Embrace the, look at guys, 5,000 people. And Emil's gonna hit his front pose. Boom. Boom. And then I'm gonna step in front of him and say no. Yeah, here it is guys. So we'll be here tomorrow. Be fun. Be good. Game time. Guys, look at this. Look at this. Incredible. Like, when I retire, I want this on in my cabinet. So this is, I want this in my cabinet when I retire. I guess that's the bodybuilding one, and that's the men's physique classic. So guys, just back in the room now. I just finished literally a whole packet of rice cakes, which is about 103 grams of carbs. Had again 80 grams of chicken. I'm going to start pulling water a bit now, hence why I'm having the rice cakes. Obviously it's more dry, whereas the jasmine rice obviously holds water. So yeah, just got 2 more here. Yeah, I had 2 hours before I had jasmine rice. I had 250 grams of jasmine rice and 80 grams of chicken. Slightly less, and then I finish off with a little bit more rice cakes before I go to sleep. So yeah, this is the night before the show. Tomorrow morning we'll wake up. I'm not going to get up at any particular time. Just going to wake up, see how I look, and then we'll analyse what my first meal is going to be. But with my water, I'm going to finish this before I go to sleep. That'll be my last bit of water, and what I'll do, I'll have some in the morning, and then we'll just sip through the day. I'm not going to have too much, but we still need to keep it a little bit hydrated because the muscle contains water. If you cut water out totally, you might get flat looking, so we've got to have that balance. Anyway, see you in the morning. Guys, day of the show, just waking up. Well, kind of woke up an hour ago. My first meal, I got 10 rice cakes. 5 of them had a thin spread of smooth almond butter. What that helps is helps the carbs filter through a bit more slower, so it doesn't just burn right through me. I had 40 grams of chicken, and 2 of the rice cakes. It's about 15 grams of Nutella. Again, simple sugars obviously. This is just to help get into the muscles, ready for later on. Not too much. But yeah, that's meal 1, guys. What I'll do, I'll eat this meal. and then I'll go and do some posing, about 10 minutes, and then I'll rest. So eat, pose, rest. That's the kind of routine I'm going to be doing today. Not going to be posing too hard, but just a little bit, just to get some of the food to work into the, you know, work into the muscles, rather than just sitting in the stomach, you know. The aim for today is not to get bloated either, so as a men's physique athlete, we don't want to have a bloated stomach, so we've got to be careful with what we're eating. I'll probably stop eating around about like 3ish anyway, and just drip 3 rice cakes as and when. In terms of water, I have 200 mils of water with this meal, and the second meal, and then I'll sip throughout the day if needed. I don't want to cut it out totally, because water is muscle, right? Muscle is water, so you've got to really think about that when you're prepping. So anyway, I'm going to finish this meal here, guys. See you soon. Hey. Right, okay, so I've literally, as you can see, just finished. I've just finished. So what did I have? I had 300 grams of jasmine rice. I had 50 grams of chicken breast. Okay, I started adding some salt, some Himalayan salt, and some ketchup, which is there at the bottom of the fridge, just there. Then, once I did that, I had 30 grams, just forked it, as you can see the fork's still got Nutella on it. Look at the evidence. I had 30 grams of that, of Nutella, and then I had these Millionaire Bites. I just had 4 of them, okay? So I'm getting some sugars in now, just let that get into the muscles. I'm going to do some posing right now, just do a bit of posing, check the condition. Let's see if you can see some of the condition here. The lighting's not the best right here. Let's go in here. Put up here, there you go. And then, yeah. Practice. Just practice using those carbs well. This is what I tend to do, guys, just do a bit of tensing, whether it's men's physique posing or bodybuilding poses. Just literally just getting blood into that area, letting the carbs do its work, try and get into the muscle fibers. I'm still drinking a bit of water, not a lot, but I still like to keep water in. So with that meal there, I had about 2 mouthfuls of water. Otherwise you start feeling too weak. The key is, guys, just to get really lean. Once you get really lean, it's not gonna do anything crazy. The only thing that it can do is overeat and bloat the stomachs, and that's what we don't want. So we have to make sure that if you're gonna get big meals in, get them in early in the day. Obviously, I'm on stage later on at 8 PM. It's now 12 PM basically, so there's still 8 hours left. Anything after this now, it's just gonna be nice and light food. Just let all that sugar and those carbs do its work. And I want to keep the abs nice and tight and small. I don't want to bloat it, you know? Don't want to blow it, so yeah. So after this, I'll probably have just like a few rice cakes. Next time I'll see you probably going to the event and backstage. Yeah, alright. Right now, bit of posing, and then I'm gonna have a little sleep as the kids are now out. My mum's taking them out. So there's a bit of peace and quiet in the house. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Alright guys, in a bit. Alright guys, so I'm here eating, I got 5 normal rice cakes. Now I've got 5 salt and vinegar rice cakes. I'm trying to get in some of the sodium now, which will help with the pump. I still will drink a little bit of water as well. All this, guys, all these meals that I'm
going through. I will put them in the caption in the comments below so you can see, and I'll probably put it on the video as well. But yeah, so start eating a rice cake. Again, these are light, it won't bloat you. I don't want anything heavy in my stomach, but I still do want to keep the carbs going. Start putting the salt in now. Help with the vascularity, and also help with keeping muscles nice and full. After this meal, guys, we're gonna head back to the venue to get my second top coat. No, my first top coat, basically second layer of tan. We'll do that for about 6 o'clock, and then we're on stage at 8 o'clock. So it's game time.
Amsterdam, slightly.
Amsterdam, I can't remember it. Is that the big apartment?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're off now, guys. We are off. We're off to the NEC now. Ready and waiting to perform. Okay.
Health and wealth, sanitize your hands.
These are wash your hand properly.
But that's good. It's good to be nervous.
Yes.
Because you can make it work for you.
Turn it into positive energy.
You're not nervous for me now?
Positive energy. Yes, want to see you, that's all.
It's a big place as well.
Right. Dion, what do you want in the co-op? We'll get you a sandwich.
Oh, we can go.
Okay, so we're backstage right now. Got Sean kicking back. Ross.
Bro, what are we doing, man? What's the plan? You don't go to sleep on me now. Yeah. Yeah. Are you doing it after? Yeah. So. So I've got some Nutella and rice cakes. I've got a packet of crisps as well. Actually, let me show you guys what I've got. Yeah, there is. It shuts at 11 though. Yeah. Yeah, and there's a big queue. There'll be a big queue. So guys, I've got some salt and vinegar crisps, some rice cakes. I've got Nutella. It's a 10-minute walk. I've got almond butter, about that, yeah, and some more rice cake. That's all I've got at the moment. That's all I've got because I don't trust myself. So that's all I could bring. There you go. But Nutella does the job. I'm telling you. Nutella, sugar, fats, sodium.
Just have a little scoop.
Yeah.
Just get the taste.
After you. After you. You go first. No. I tell you when it gets bad, when you dip the cookie in this. That's when it's game over. Yeah. So guys, we've got about an hour and a half, I would say, until we get on stage. So the next time I dip my rice cake in this will be probably when I'm pumping up. I'll have some of the crisps, and then I'll dip some rice cakes into this, and that will be it. Just to help with a bit of energy levels and just help with the pump, especially if we get on stage and we're on stage for a while. Because I reckon we'll be on stage for a while. Everyone looks good, so I think the judges are going to have a hard time. So yeah. So you guys, just got this card from my wife. She sent me a nice card to say good luck, and she also brought me my best things ever: cookies with Nutella. You know this is going down tonight. You know that. But anyway.
That's selfish.
Yeah, that's why I said.
Middle aisle here, I'm going to start keep pumping up and stuff. I just need people to start being in the right place, you know. 27. 37. 37.
Oh, I'm allowed to, yeah?
Well, he's alright. Little Baptiste.
Right?
Having him, man. Yeah. He's up with the boxing journey.
Thank you.
Yeah. He's gonna do well. Focus.
That blue light. Is the lighting good on stage though?
Sharp?
Yeah, it's just the lighting. It's just,
Yeah. But do I look sharp, yeah?
You can see all the veins now. Yeah. It's really like a natural vlog anyway. Oh, here it's better here, way better here. Well, let me take a picture from here.
There. This is a video from here, video.
Oh, it is on record. Like everything. Oh. I never knew they had to do this before they go on. I never knew they have to do it before. I didn't think it was allowed.
Girls mainly do their shoulders and glutes.
Yeah.
Going on right now. 27.
Number 31, John-Baptiste.
What, should we go around there as well? Fuck it.
Number 32, Romain Lansford. Number 33, Maxime Palissy. Number 34, Tyler Smith.
Yo.
Number 35, Omer Suleiman.
You hear me? Hello.
Number 36,
What?
Ryan
Right in front.
Terry.
Right here at the front. I'm recording at the front.
Number 37, David Konchelka. Number 38, Emil Walker. And our newest IFBB Pro from Birmingham, John Collins.
Gentlemen, face the curtain, please. Hit it early. Good side up, good jack. You've got that, Tyler. You've got that shot, Tyler. Turn around, please. Turn towards the second jack.
Gentlemen, if you can exit stage right and come out one at a time, please. Thank you.
One at a time.
Long way, gents. Stage number 29, Ryan John-Baptiste.
What do you mean?
You said 1,000.
Ricky Rory.
He's gonna come on again when everyone's on. That's where you go.
Number 31, Jiao Long Hong. Number 32, Romain Lansford.
Go back more.
Number 33, Maxime Parisi. Number 34, Tyler Smith. Number 35, Omar Suleiman. Number 36, Ryan Terry. Number 37, David Walshelka. Number 38, Emil Walker. Number 39, John Collins. Over to you, Mr. Weinberger.
Thank you, Ian. In numerical order, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, and 36.
Come on, squeeze! Yeah!
There we go. Woo!
29 and 34 switch.
Got it good?
Yeah, so good. So good. I don't know which side.
Gentlemen, face curtain,
Don't
please.
go with dangle.
Come on, Ryan!
Give yourself room.
There we go, there
There we go. This one.
Wait. 100%.
Come on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan. You won't
He's
know
holding that
this
one.
thing. I'm not going to know.
Gentlemen, face front.
He's holding it though.
29 and 32 switch. 31 and 34 switch.
This is second.
The other way. 31,
It's going to be perfect second if it stays there.
He's gonna get booked.
32 and 30 switch.
Come on, Ryan. Come on, 29! Up.
Is that what you need?
Yeah, look. See?
Oh yeah, there we go, there we go.
Right, there we go. Up.
Yeah, there we go, they're popping out.
That's it, there we go.
Gentlemen, face curtain once more.
Right, let's hit that. Come on, 29!
He's back up to the best there, and that guy at the end. Perfect out as well, isn't it?
Face front.
You're the biggest I've ever seen you. It's like second, that's like thinking. I've known you for years. I've seen every competition. Come on, Ryan. Come on, 29!
There he is now, isn't it?
Yeah. Stay there, Ryan. Stay there.
He's staying up with this.
He's stripping through his eyes. Come on, 29!
31, 36, and 29. Thank you right now.
What does that mean?
38 and 37, come join us.
They know what place your dad is.
Yeah.
I was like, stop it, Ryan. I was like, come on, 29! Stop it,
Face curtain, please.
Well, there'll be finals confirmation. One or two. 100%.
He didn't move though, so Ryan didn't move, so he probably got it.
You never know.
Yeah.
Boys are done now. Till awards. Yeah.
Like an E. I feel like I've been at war. This is how you're going to feel in a boxing ring. Yeah. This is your cornerman.
Dump the roll. Yeah. Thank you very much. Bit too hardcore.
Other than that, you're fine.
Roll my face.
Yeah, there's no way that I can't roll your face. You moved aside and I was like,
Yeah, I was working on it. Yeah, I knew the back was really back. Yeah.
when are you back home?
Yeah, it's hard.
You need to touch up now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, now? Yeah. Alright. Okay. Is that? Oh, okay.
Amazing.
Hey everyone, it is the morning after. I got second place in the end. Out of, I don't know how many guys were, 12, 13 of us, but a really good standard, as you saw. I'm going to put up some clips right now, videos, images of my performance on stage, and you can put in the comments below what you think. But yeah, I'm still pretty happy with my package I brought. It was my best ever, I would say. Hopefully you've enjoyed and you've taken some information of my peak week. I will put all the information, like I mentioned already, inside the caption of like everything that I ate, drank, how I trained, and so forth. If you've got any questions, you can obviously put that in the comments section below. Check out the link if you want to get yourself in shape, if you want to get yourself ready for competition as well. I can help. But also don't forget to subscribe right there, and don't forget to like this video. See you soon.